parking lot. They open tonight. Field is set. 25 laps the distance. We're ready to go. Off of turn number 4 they come. Green flag is out. Leduc and Mattera jump up on the throttle, and it is Leduc setting the pace through turns 1 and 2. Mattera settles into the number 2 spot down the back straightaway.
Johnson and Freitas are wheel to wheel for the 3rd position. Into turns 3 and 4 they go. Freitas will edge him out by half a car length. Here comes Crystal Murray making a hard charge on his inside. Also back off the throttle into turns 1 and 2, while Leduc and Mattera still lead the pack down the back straightaway.
Into turn number 3 they go, and keep your eyes on that 5-car battle for 4 positions. You've got the 47 of Freitas, the 38 of Murray, the 8 of Johnson, the 13 of LeFort, and the 14 of Hayes, all battling for the final 4 spots for the Sunoco Chase for the Cup. Right now, though, the race is for the 25-lap main event, and it is Justin Leduc setting the pace, running a great clip at the top of the leaderboard as he rolls down the back straightaway with a 3-car length advantage over Sam Mattera.
Into 3 and 4 they go. Mattera not able to close that gap quite yet, but Crystal Murray looks to Freitas' inside in the battle for 3rd. It's heating up with Richie Johnson rounding out the top 5. Murray, Freitas still north bar to north bar down the back straightaway as they hit 3 and 4. Give it to Murray by a quarter of a car length, with Leduc still leading the charge.
Right behind Murray is Richie Johnson working the inside lane as they come down the front straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Freitas a little bit loose, gathers it back in, caught behind the lap car, settles it in right behind Murray and right in front of Richie Johnson. 6 laps up on the board, this time at the stripe. Now Johnson takes a look to the inside of Jarrod Freitas. That's the battle for the 4th position. And up front, it is Leduc with a battle for 2nd starting to heat up. Couple of ladies having at it. The 4 of Mattera, the 38 of Murray right up on the back bumper as they hold head down into 1 and 2.
Field starting to stretch itself out across the 3rd mile as Justin Leduc leading by about 6 car lengths on Sam Mattera and Crystal Murray as they continue to duel for P2 with Johnson. And that time of the stripe, Jarrod Freitas round out your top 5. Mikey LeFort, however, not going away on the JHR number 47. He leads him by half a car length into turns 3 and 4.
Into 3 and 4 they go, and Crystal Murray has moved up into the number 2 position with Mattera back to 3rd. Johnson is 4th. LeFort rounds out the top 5. Freitas is 6th. He is the final car in the top 4. You've got the 14 of Hayes sitting right behind him by 6 car lengths, and the 14 just out of Henry Lavallee and Tyler Duhancik as they come down the front straightaway.
That would be Hayes and Cavallaro out of the chase as we speak, but Leduc meanwhile still leading towards the end, the tail front of the field as they start to hit lap traffic. Leduc, Murray, Mattera, Johnson, LeFort your top 5 with 12 laps on the board. 13 more to go. Leduc leads down the back straightaway.
Down into 3 and 4, the 16 of Avila bounces off the outside wall as he tries to get the handles on that bright orange number 16, and it looks like he's going to head pit side now as he takes that hard right-hand turn. Field rolls down the back straightaway. Leduc sets the pace. Crystal Murray closing in the gap about 3 car lengths back. We have reached the halfway. 13 down, 12 to go. And what was once a 12 car length advantage is now a matter of feet. They roll off the 2nd corner, and as they pull away, battle for 3rd. Richie Johnson down underneath Sam Mattera into turn 3.
Mattera really started to pull out from behind Johnson as she overtakes the 3rd position at the stripe. Mikey LeFort rounds out the top 5, but Crystal Murray is scratching at the back bumper of the Somerset native Justin Leduc and his Ren in Black number 02 off of turn number 4. Murray will not have the momentum. Leduc shuts the door, pulls away, leads a lap number 15.
Murray takes a look to the outside, settles it in back behind as they come off at turn number 2. They play a little bumper tag down the back straightaway, as while they run nose to tail, the battle for 3rd continues wheel to wheel. Mattera up on the outside. Richie Johnson down low. Johnson edges her out at the stripe, but Sam is not going quietly into that good night. She continues to hound that outside lane as they roll down the back straightaway.
Leduc, meanwhile, still leading by a car length on Crystal Murray as she takes a peek to the outside. Nothing doing, and her Heldra South Coast Power Club at number 38. Into turn number 2 they go. Leduc leads on her. Johnson and Mattera split the difference on the lap. Andrew McLaughlin for the minute. Mattera had to back off the throttle into turns 3 and 4. She will sit 4th. Leduc, Murray, and Johnson your top 3.
Battle for fourth, the 13 of LeFort and the 48 of Tyler Duhancik battling nose to tail. Tyler working that outside, trying to get the run, settles it in back behind as they roll down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Tyler goes back to the outside of LeFort, trying to make that run through into turn number 1. They race down into the corner as they come off at 2. They are nose to nose down the back stretch, and there are 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go, and Matt Pion takes his number 0 car pit side. Leduc leading Murray by a car length into turns 1 and 2. Duhancik has now passed LeFort and is chasing Sam Mattera for the 4th position.
Problems on the 47 of Freitas. He is falling dangerously close with the 14 of Hayes closing in on the back bumper. That is the final transfer spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Murray takes a look to the outside of Leduc. Leduc is able to hold her off. As they come off of 4, she does a crossover move down to the inside. 22 laps up on the board, and we've got a battle for the lead off at turn 2.
Leduc and Murray door handle to door handle into turns 3 and 4. Leduc gets a hard charge to the outside. Murray meets him there off of turn number 4. KJ gives him the twin sticks. Crystal Murray with the pass at the stripe. She will lead at lap number 23.
Murray becomes the second leader of the event. Down the back stretch she goes. Tyler Duhancik to the outside of Richie Johnson in that battle for 3rd. White flag is out one more time around for your leaders. Duhancik, who started 15th on the field, has worked himself up through the pack, up on the outside into 3rd, and they come off of turn number 4. Crystal Murray will pick up the win. 2nd place to Justin Leduc. Tyler Duhancik in for 3rd. Richie Johnson 4th. Sam Mattera 5th. The 13 and the 47 are the final 2 transfer cars, and they will go for the championship next Friday night. But right now it's time to celebrate another win for your defending Sport 4 champion. How about a round of applause for Crystal Murray? Crystal, congratulations on another win, and you are letting everybody know that the championship still has to go through you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just here for the stickers. That was a lot of fun racing. You did a fantastic job running a great line. It was difficult to get by you, but a lot of fun. So, and welcome back.
A lot of people to thank tonight.
Yeah, all of my sponsors and my crew, Beth and Mike from B&M Maintenance, Hollywood South Coast Power Equipment, Jim Hawkins, all you guys, thank you so much. Chuckrin. Thank you guys so much. Without it, we wouldn't be here. And then all of my crew that helps me out and is the reason that I'm here. My dad, my brother, my grandpa, who's on vacation. Oh, never mind, he's not. I just can't see. My boyfriend, Matt, and everybody who comes and supports every week. Mom, Chrissy, everybody who travels with my brother. Thank you guys so much, and thanks.
All right, that's Crystal Murray picking up her 3rd win of the season. Justin, last week we watched you lead a lot of laps and something broke. Tonight the car stuck together and had a good run.
Yeah, it's been a rough season, but a fun one at the same time. So take the good and some bad. I'm just glad to be here racing, having some fun.
It's got a with everything that's happened this year, the good has really outweighed the bad. You got your first win. You've had a lot of podium finishes. You really got to be looking forward to next year.
Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty strong next year. We got most of the bugs out of the car, so it's just figuring out how to get it as fast as possible.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I want to thank my girlfriend Brianna, my mom, my friend Gary, Brett for coming and helping me out, K&M, GM, Parts and Sales, and everyone coming out to support the track.
All right, great run. 2nd place for Justin Leduc. Our 3rd place finisher, Tyler Duhancik. And Tyler, a good run coming up through the field. That car looked pretty good tonight.
Definitely, I got to, first and foremost, I got to thank my brother for helping me get it back together, because without him, it'd still be sitting on jack stands. I got to thank my sponsors, Phil's Propane, Helga South Coast Power Equipment, Abel Womack, Sanford & Son Auto Parts, and it's just glad to be on the podium.
The car's been fast all year. I know you haven't had the best of luck with it. You've had to put it together a couple of times, but when you've had that car together, it's been fast. You really have to be confident for next week and next year.
Oh, definitely. We were just using September as a practice to get it ready for next year, and I think we got a good piece to work with.
You certainly do. Congratulations. Great run. 3rd place for Tyler.